Dr. Meyer, why were these fossils in the Burgess Shale so challenging to Darwin's theory of evolution?
Well, the fossils of the Burgess Shale, as well as all the other Cambrian fossil beds that have been discovered, raise two mysteries, create two mysteries for Darwin's theory, and they were the source of his doubt about the ability of his theory to explain the whole of the evidence. And the first mystery I call the mystery of the missing fossils, and the film clip there documents it very well, that you have the first major complex animal forms arising in the Cambrian. And as you look in the lower Pre-Cambrian strata, you don't find the ancestral precursors to those fossils that you would expect to find if Darwin's picture of the history of life is true. And the second mystery is closely related to it, and I call this the mystery of how you build an animal. How would the evolutionary process build an animal? According to Darwin, the process by which complex animal life arose was the process of natural selection acting on small incremental variations. And Darwin understood that the variations would need to be small and incremental, because if there was a large change in the form of an animal from one generation to the next, that would be something like a birth defect or a deformity. And he understood that those kind of gross changes would always be deleterious or detrimental. So instead, the changes that would occur from generation to generation that would be the source of the evolutionary change over time had to be very small and incremental, which meant that the process needed to take a great deal of time. And instead, what we see in the fossil record is this abrupt appearance without the ancestors and without any evidence of that slow, gradual trial and error process having occurred over time. So the Cambrian explosion raises two mysteries: the mystery of the missing fossils and the mystery of what is the process by which all this complexity came about.